Hey everybody, it's Pam from Nana's Crafting Cottage back with you again. Sorry I didn't have a video a couple days ago. I've been struggling. So I did find a project that I would like to make with you and then decorate what I have started for my soon to be very fat journal for Paperomia. I've done couple things in here, not much, because I've wanted to do it with you, but I've been, like I said, struggling. So, anyway, how is everybody? I hope everything is okay with all of you. I'm going to get my scoreboard here. Okay. Welcome to my channel, and welcome to my new subscriber. I can't even talk. New subscribers, and welcome back to my current ones. I appreciate each and every one of you. And if you do end up liking this video, please give me a thumbs up at the end. Okay, got that out of the way. There's a project that I saw on Shabby Dabby Doodah, and it is a one-page wonder, and it has a pocket here, a pocket here, and a flap here that you can decorate and just open up. So I thought we would make these. So I have my 8.5 by 11 paper here, and I am going to score it at 3. Let's see, let me get my bigger scoreboard here. That ain't gonna cut it. I'm going to score it in 2 spots. She was just like tri-folding it. I tried that. It did not work for me. So I had to figure out, okay, let's get it straightened up and then take the measurements. So at 3.5 and at 7. So this is the 7 one, and then this is the 3.5 score right here. So let's start by doing that. Okay, 8.5 by 11 on the 11-inch side at 3.5 and at 7. Oops. And this will make 2 of them. Okay. So let's get that out of the way. Yeah, I am just diving into it. Like I said, I've been struggling with my mojo lately, and yeah, it's not been fun, I'll tell you. Okay, there, and score it there. Okay, so it should tri-fold real well, like this. And you may even be, yeah, you can even do it either direction with those measurements. Okay, and pick what you want on the outside. I have some pieces here from the Paperomia kit, vintage backgrounds. I did it with these 2 sheets of paper, and then there's some blue in the journal, and just kind of right here and here and there. So I thought, well, I can do it this way, or I could do it the other way. Now I think I will do it this way, because then it won't have a whole ton of blue, because there isn't a whole ton of blue in the journal itself. So then you take this, and it's 8.25. Yeah. This is 8.25 actually, because it had a little bit of a white border around it. So it's 8.25. I think it's like 4 1/8 or something like that. Anyway, I will mark it here. Just get it on my grid and mark it for right there, whatever that lands to be is where it's going to get cut. Okay, so let's cut that. This is a real easy project, and because I've been struggling so much, I thought it might be good for you guys too. I tried it out a few times and I really liked the simpleness of it. Okay, now all we need after that is scissors. And you can either have your flap going to the right or to the left. I have some to the right, some to the left, so I'm just going to turn this around. Because it's non-directional on the inside, it is not going to matter which way. So I'm going to do that one that way, this one this direction. Okay? Now on our left side, we will fold this corner down however much you want, because that will be this pocket right here. All right, so we'll just lay that there. So just put it down however far you want. You can follow the line, you can follow the score mark, or you can do it just this side of it. I think I'll just do it this side of it and score it down real good. Okay, so there's your first pocket. All right, and then over here you want to make your flap, and this piece, the bottom part of it, will make this other pocket right here. Okay, so you can make your pocket as deep or as shallow as you want, does not matter. I think I'm going to just go about halfway and up to the score mark. Okay, and there's your next pocket there, and here's your flap. Cool, right? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to glue this flap down first. And I have some items here that I picked out to decorate with. And it's not going to be a real long video, so it'll just be long enough to show you how to do this, and then you can do it all on your own. Okay, now this pocket I'm going to glue here and here up to the score line. Okay, that will close that pocket up. All right, and down, there we go. So there is your pocket. Okay, this one you can put a thumb notch in it, which I think I will before I close it up. I didn't on the tester one, but yeah, I'm going to do it to this one here, just to show that it's a pocket. There we are. It kind of blends in, but that's okay. Be putting things in there. Now on this one, you will glue down on the side and on the bottom. So on the side and the bottom up to the score line. Easy, right? Yeah, that's what I need right now to get my juices going again. For some reason they just went bleh. So yeah, I'm sure everybody has gone through that, and it's been kind of a long one for me. So yeah. Okay, this now, why don't we go ahead and pick some things out to decorate with. I had some of these scraps that I pulled out and thought I would just do like that. Let's see, will that go down? Yeah, that'll go down. And then I have another piece to go here, kind of a gray blue. Yeah, I'll just do it that way, I think, and then cut these ends off. All right, so let me get my Fabrifix here. I haven't used him in several days, so hopefully he's not too mad at me. Even going down there. I gotta refill my bottle, and that'll help quite a bit. It's very slow moving. Okay. But use whatever glue you have, whatever you prefer for your fabric. I prefer my Fabrifix. And just put that down. And let's go ahead and do the other side, and then I'll clip both of them. So you want to make sure you're not going to glue your flap down here. Let me get my fabric scissors out and kind of straighten this piece out. There we go. That down. There we go. Okay, and now I'll trim. Here. There we go. Get those out of the way. Alrighty. Now you have that where it matches. Okay. And then I have some tickets and stuff in here that I want to put in. So I'll put that there, that there. See if like the numbers showing. Not that it really matters, but that's what I like to see. And I have some little people here that I pulled out. Get covered up, so I want to use a smaller one, which this little gal right here is perfect height. And then I'll do a couple snippets here of Tim Holtz to decorate with. Here's this blue piece I want to decorate with. Do want to ink this. You can ink this before or after you get it all put together. I wasn't going to ink the outside because of the darker color. It wouldn't show up. So I'll just ink this. And the journal I'm working on isn't super grungy. I mean, it has a little bit of grunge to it, but not super grungy. And I keep wanting to do the cover with you guys, and then my mojo went bit, and there you are. So it's been interesting. Let's put it that way. Okay, so put that there, and put that there. Let's go ahead and ink you a little bit. Those edges. Okay, put that down. Yeah, I'll have it like that and have this little girl right here. I think she's awful cute. All right. Tweezers. I love using tweezers, especially for small pieces like this, and then I don't get all gluey right away. Put her down. I had no plan how to decorate this or anything, so you're getting the raw thing. Usually I do, but I just haven't had it. Haven't had the wherewithal, is what I told my sister. Just haven't had it. Okay, there we go. I know that I had a hard time with Mother's Day, missing my mom and stuff, and it just kind of started then and has just moved along. So I'm trying very hard to climb out of the hole. And I know a lot of you know what it feels like, and it's not very fun. Okay, so there we go. We got the outside there. And then I have, let's see, what do I have here? Something like this you can put in your bigger pocket if you want. Oh, that fits just right. That's kind of cool. Okay, and then you just close it up, and then you can put something here if you wanted to. Let's see. It's kind of heavy there. What shall I put in there? There's something light. I'm just going to put this. How's that? Okay, so you can put whatever paper. I just grabbed a piece on my desk, and then you can decorate on here. You can put a number. There you go. Hard to see it on that paper. Let's see. We put like a number here and parcel post. Something of that nature. Over there. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and go with that. And also, if you want to just leave it as one big door, you would still have your pocket inside here. So you can do it that way as well. Just however you want to do it. But this is how she showed to have the extra pocket. Okay. And this was just some number cutouts from my music paper, digitals, or not digitals, my dies. Okay, so there we go. There's one there. You can also, if you want one big door, like this one, if we made this one into one big door, and here's your pocket here, you can put some ribbon around it, glue it on the back, glue your piece down, and then you can open it. So you could do it either way. How about we do one like that? She didn't show anything like that. She just showed this one. So how about we just change it up a bit? I'm going to put this one, other half aside. And let's do this pretty flowery one. So we're going to have it to that. And ribbon. I have a little bit of this lace. So you would glue it to the back. It is tieable. It's very thin, very light. Let's do it even, kinda, sort of, if we can here. Just put it together like that. Okay. So I want to glue that down on the back. Okay. So this will be for if you have one that you want to glue straight down. So let's do that. Okay, and it's just a real light lace. You can do ribbon, string, twine, whatever. I thought this would be kind of pretty. It's just real pale. Okay, so we got that. Now let's go ahead and do our pocket. And I'm going to bring it almost to the score line. I mean, just all the way. Okay, so here's the score line here, and I've got it almost there. Okay, but I didn't want to impede it because you want to bring it over, and you have a nice big pocket there and place to write if you want and to decorate. So let's go ahead and put that down. Just another idea of how to do this on the opposite side and with a full door instead of the barn doors, she calls it. So we have that. This I do want to ink up before I glue it down because it is a lighter color. Okay. And going to put down the center. And I'm just using my scorched timber for this as well. I like the dark contrast. And I think it serves it well. Actually, I didn't even need to do that because it's going to be closed up. Oh, yes, it's been that kind of time. Okay, I've got that. Got that. Come on. Turn and fold. All right. Oops. There we go. Here. So I really want to start decorating pages with you guys, so I'm hoping that my next video will be that. I'm hoping. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and glue this down here and here. Here and here. Okay. So we got that glued down. Have a nice big pocket. And if you wanted to, you could even put a tab. Well, we're tying it though, so you don't really need a tab. But I do want to round the corners, and I'm going to get my crocodile corner chomper here to do that. I'm just going to make smaller. I'm doing the smaller corners on it. There. I think I'll do these corners too. They'll just give it a different look. There. And there. So, there we go. Kind of looks pretty with those corners there. All right. So, Again, you can put whatever in this pocket. I'm just using this as an example. You can do that. And then you can leave this as a writing space. You can come over here and put this young couple on here. Put that, I don't like that big old number there. Let's see, where's my container? Yeah. There's some colored snippets from Tim Holtz. I'll use that one and this one to kind of go behind them. Like that. Like that. Something like that. And let's see. Use a big number here. Will it show up? No. Okay, I think I'll use those, and then use that over here. It's just a scrap of some lace. So yeah, I think I'll use that there. Get it down before it runs away from me. Come on. No. Ah, got my finger stuck in it. Oh yes, wonderful video today, yes. Feeling pretty klutzy. Okay, there we go. Get that slipped off. All right. Get this out of the way. Okay, and then I'll just ink that just a little bit to kind of dull down the white. Okay. And then ink this up. And this piece here. Okay. Now I want to see where the couple will sit. About there. And then, let's see, I'll get this behind them here. And this one right about there. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'll hold that down because I want to get this slipped under here. Okay. There we go. Do it right there. Get it straightened out so I can see it straight. Okay. There we go. It's fine. Okay. And then we'll put this couple down. Down just a little bit. Put them put in their place. And put them right there. Okay. That looks kind of cute. Let me get this glue closed up here. There we go. Okay. So then you would just tie it up. You can put your bow on there, however you want to do it. I'm not a real super good bow maker. Never have been. They come out kind of cockeyed, but maybe that's okay for this time. Okay, let me shorten that. Okay, so you've got that one. You can tie it wherever, but yeah, there's the pocket, and then you can just open it, and there it is. Let's put a couple little things here. I want to save that for any kind of writing that anyone wants to do. Let's see. I wanted to use on these snippets. Let's see. I'm going to shorten this number up. There. Just because I can. Yeah, my journal is going to have Tim Holtz items in it, and the background papers are from Paperomia. So, yeah, it's kind of my design team project. I'm calling it that for this month. So, yeah, I thought that would be kind of fun. I've been making pockets and such out of the background papers. I'm going to do it that way. Goody good. Okay. Scissors. Out. Put that under. Love to collage and layer up these pieces in little clusters. These colors. There we are. There we go. Another one done. So yeah, I just wanted to come out and show you this project and how easy they are and how versatile they are. You can have them open either way, or with a barn door, or with a roll door. Doesn't matter. How about that? So I hope you enjoyed that. Something easy, something quick and simple for times like these when you're having a difficult time, like me. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and if you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed but you would like to, I'd appreciate that too. So I'll see you next time around, guys. Bye.